And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one missing low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Just missed.
3-1.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia,
Trey Turner at the plate. The top hitter in the National League entering the day. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. Slap the other way, foul. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brett Myers getting ready to hit. Fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Righty delivers. That's outside.
That's out.
And now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Quantrill back to work. And that one is inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Here comes a pitch. And a strike in there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Oh, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he
grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and on the outer run scores.
That is it. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Quantrill back to work. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all. His 11th of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. This one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Brandon Marsh stands in now and watches strike one. And it's even up. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And now 2-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Left-hand batter waits. On its way to the corner. Hilliard on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The 0-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Nolan Jones in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Rockies down by 4 here in the second game of the series. Two outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Denver, here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa, 28 years old, and he was born in Panama. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike on the inside corner.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Rodolfo Castro stands in for the Phillies. First pitch misses. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. A walk and a run scored his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. Towards the line. Grabs it on the run. Runner tagging from first.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Trey.
Here's Turner now. Grounded to third. Could be 2. They put the tag on him, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 4 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The why to kick the pitch. And that's a strike.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Elias.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Right through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The Rockies down by 4. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he deals. Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Oh, 1 now. Headed down the line. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. Quantrill back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is outside. Right through there for a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Boom. Yeah. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw, and it gets away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Myers, the runner at third. Boom. On at first with nobody out. Now a fly ball to right center. Blackman going after it. He's got it, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Cal Quantrill. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Feltner.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 on with 1 out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 3-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
So first and second with 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Center field. Blackman settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Coors Field, here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And a pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The other way, Sosa fires across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. And that one clips the corner.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. It's 5-0. On to the fourth. And now for the Phillies, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
And the pitch. Misses off the plate. 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present.
Schwarber.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And that drops in for a strike. Castro gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Man at first, Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2.
Trey Turner.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So 2 down now, and here is Brett Myers.
Myers.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Three-1 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Alec.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's...
Oh, now this ball gets down. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. In there for strike 1. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-1.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. That's down and in. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Clips the corner, and the count is filled up. 2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Jones makes the catch, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 7 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. The line of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And it's fouled away.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
2.
And he chases a high fastball there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through it for the K. couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, ball.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two outs, base is empty. Just outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They continue to trail 7-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Rojas goes 6'1", 23 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. 0-2 now. Slider misses outside. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 away here in the 5th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Marsh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Towards first, dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Ripped on a line. Blackman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back here in Denver, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. Just missed. Bounce to the left side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The catcher, number 35.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. The pitch. Right side. Rojas pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. McMahon, the base runner at first with one out. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Ball one there. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two down.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air, right field. Rojas brings it in for the third out. So one left for Colorado, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at Coors Field. Now here is Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
Feltner back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Gone. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Austin Gomber comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Austin Gomber.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Brett Myers. Ball one, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw, not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One away, runners at second and third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That's a
and
ball.
The first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Ripped to short. Over to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And a pitch. There's a strike. The Phils up big in this one here in the second game of the series. In the air out towards right center. Doyle on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 9 and the Rockies nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Sosa puts it away for the out, and there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Brenton.
Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Rockies are down quietly, and they're down 9-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Johan Rojas.
Philadelphia,
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
His second knock of the night.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Lucas Gilbert preparing to come on if needed. Kinley also getting ready. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope,
that misses.
That's outside.
And it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ripped on a line to center. Blackman makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third, and he's got himself a triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fastball for a strike. 1 away with a runner at third. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Lucas Gilbert takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and now Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And there's the strike. Late on that fastball.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-2.
Just missed. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Payoff pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
1 out, bases loaded. Here's Trey Turner. Fouled off down the right side. Sosa on third. Castro at second. Schwarber at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home. He is safe. And they extend their lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Myers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Caught in between, trying for third now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 12 and the Rockies nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
No, that's out.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty.
McMahon.
Ryan McMahon, the next to hit. And And a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting, catcher.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. And here it comes. And now 1 and 2. Stays alive. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That one pushed foul. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Popped up. Boom. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Gilbreth, a 6-1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one missing inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Way high with that one. Now 2-2. The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now batting.
Yeah, the batter now, JT Realmuto, 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Full count.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets under it and pops it up. McMahon drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Johan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Johan Rojas. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball.
Wow,
1 strike.
good luck catching up to that one.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. That one lifted to left. Hilliard under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Daniel Espino gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
For the Rockies, the second baseman, Brendan.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hilliard in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Rodgers stands at first with one out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 2 on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
To first, might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 12 and the Rockies nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Kinley.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Stepping in, Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Way
That's the
high.
ball.
The 1-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. There's a strike. Yo, 1. Started to swing,
outside.
held up.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's downstairs and outside. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at first with no outs here. Down the line, and that will drop foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there. The Phillies up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And another ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. So now here's the DH. Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
1-1.
2 outs. Smash to the left side. Over to Rogers. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 12 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Chuck Nasty.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Espino back to work. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. And now the first baseman, Nolan Jones. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one.
That's it out.
And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Nice
Ryan
soft hands on the backhand right there in the
McMahon.
6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Rockies down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
On the ground to first. Has some trouble with it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball